Hello everyone. In this video we are going to discuss about binary floating point addition. So this is the flowchart used for performing addition of floating point numbers. So according to the algorithm, in the initial step we have to convert the given number into a binary normalized format. So after that we have to compare the exponent and we have to match both the exponents with respect to the largest exponent. Then we will be performing addition of the significant bits without considering the exponent value. So after adding, the sum will be normalized, and if there is no overflow present in the result, we can able to go for rounding of the significant bits based on guard round as well as sticky bits. So we can able to see an example with respect to this floating point addition algorithm. The given numbers are in decimal format. So we have to, according to the algorithm in the initial step, so we have to convert the given number into binary normalized format. So because in the question they have given that we have to perform binary floating point addition. If it is not mentioned, you can able to carry out the addition with respect to the base as decimal itself. Since they have mentioned as we have to perform the addition only in binary format, so we have to convert the given number into a normalized binary. So this is the binary conversion of 0.5. So it is 0.1. So while representing it in the normalized format, it will become 1.00 into 2 power minus 1. So I am going to consider 4 bit positions for representing the normalized binary number. So second number is 0.4375. So after converting into binary, it will become 0.0111. So while representing it into normalized floating point format, it is 1.110 into 2 power minus 2. Here also I am going to consider 4 bit positions. So next step is I have to compare the exponent and I have to match the exponent with respect to the largest exponent floating point number. So while comparing, so minus 1 is the largest exponent. So I have to make the second number's exponent also to minus 1 by shifting the decimal points to the appropriate value. So here I have done shifting of the decimal point left one bit so that I can able to do an plus 1 at the exponent part. So now I have done the matching of both the exponents. Now I can able to move on to the next step. Next step, without considering the exponent part, I am going to carry out the addition only for the significant bits. So after addition, so 1.111 is my sum of the exponent bits. So here sum of the significant bits. Here the exponent is same. It is 2 power minus 1. So my final result is 1.11 into 2 power minus 1 after doing the step 2. Step 3, I have to perform normalization. So according to the standard binary floating point normalization format, so already my obtained sum is already in the normalized format itself. So no need to perform further normalization. Next step is I have to perform rounding. Already I have only 4 bit positions in the result. So no need to perform rounding here. So in your result, if you have further bits at that time, you have to make the decision of rounding based on guard, round as well as sticky bits. In this example, I don't have any guard, round as well as sticky bits. So I no need to perform any rounding. So this will be my final answer. So consider another example. Here already my given floating point numbers already in binary format. So in the initial step I have to make it in the normalized format. So this is the normalized version of given binary number. According to step 1, so I have to make the comparison of exponent. Here the largest exponent is 2 power 2. The smallest exponent is minus 1. So I have to add plus 3 to match it with the largest exponent. So in order to add plus 3, I have to shift this decimal point left by 3 bits. Now in the step 2 I can able to perform addition of the significant bits since I already matched these exponent values. So after performing addition of the significant bits, so this will be my sum. So now in the third step I have to perform normalization. So already the obtained answer is in the normalized format. So I can able to directly move on to step 4. Step 4 is rounding. So while doing rounding, I am going to consider only 4 bits or 3 decimal points after only 3 decimal points. So 1.011 should be the retained result. The remaining bits, the first extra bit is known as guard bit. The second extra bit is known as round bit. The remaining extra bits are known as sticky bits. So based on the rounding table, so we have to combinedly look onto the value of guard, round as well as sticky bits. Here according to the combination, my guard bit is initially a guard bit is 0. So if my guard bit is 0, no need to consider round as well as sticky bits. I can able to truncate by keeping the required number of bits at the result. So my result will be 1.011 into 2 power 2. Thank you.